Up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, his and blood, you can see it in my.
All right, family. How is everyone doing? I want to make sure I don't have the background music too loud. Y'all let me know on the volume how it sounds. Let me know if it is too loud or if it's not loud enough. So thank you everybody for your patience. I am extremely tired, which is why I'm not on camera, but I am here because I still have to get done what I need to get done. Let's check it out. We got Cody in the building. Patty Munn in the building. Good to see y'all, Vampire Goddess. Faye, good to see you, my love. Thank you so much, Ewan. Good to see you as well. Okay, good. So I'm going to leave the volume as is. And so to this morning, because I can't even say tonight, it's almost 4 a.m. my time. But this is part 2 of Angie Stone. And this, again, let me say this, all commentary on my channel is alleged outside of my real life experience, okay? It is my opinion that she is not dead. Still ain't found no death certificate, still ain't found no autopsy, still ain't found no coroner's report, still haven't found an official obituary, okay? So I'm going to keep with the part 2 of it all. I'm going to revisit her last 2 lives. And I'm going to also remind everybody of the financial fiasco that they're doing. Dion, good to see you, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate all of you so much for your continued support. Because I'm not going to hold y'all after how everything went today and then just everything went tonight. I was like, man, I'm not going to get on. But my ancestors was like, you need to get on because there's people that need to hear about this. So until I see proof that Angie Stone has officially died, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. And as far as the Jaguar Wright Garbage Pail Klan, they are indeed canceled. We're about to see a whole bunch of stuff manifest in real time. And all I can say is that I hope people heal. And I'm going to leave it at that. Now, when it comes to the Angie Stone of it all, and before I get into that, let me go ahead and share screen right quick. All right. So again, shout out to the signatures on my petition to stop YouTube global cyberbullying and gang stalking. Definitely, I appreciate everybody's signatures and everyone's support. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank everyone who has been signing and supporting the petition. Thank you so much. And family, don't forget to like the live as you come in. For those who wanted to know, if you want to share the petition, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and you can either scan the QR code, you can share it on Facebook, WhatsApp, X, formerly known as Twitter. You can copy the link or you can send the email. So thank you so very much for the continued help and support with getting the word out. That way YouTube and Google can be held accountable for the things that they have allowed that have gone on this app. And for all the psychopaths that keep watching my channel and copying off my content and having such negative, derogatory things to say, hit the like. Po little tink tanks. I'm going to need all of y'all to visit betterhelp.com. This is going to be an advocacy that I'm going to provide. And no, I am not being sponsored by them. It's just that a lot of people's behavior on the tube of it all and these YouTube streets is very unstable, especially those who keep obsessively watching my channel and talking cash money shit. You do know that if you are obsessively watching somebody, that means you a fan in denial. Okay? In case you didn't know, I figured I'd just point that out to you. You are indeed fans in denial, aka Fizz, aka Jaguar Wright's Garbage Pail Clan, and she is the head of the clan, the main one who continues to watch the channel and talk all the shiz night. You know, I'm ain't gonna hold y'all, you know, for those of y'all that keep going and watching the content and bringing me the receipts, I do appreciate it, but y'all do see that that's not doing anything to stop me from speaking my truth. So, you know, I just figured instead of getting upset, because why would I get upset over people who are fighting their own demons? Let's go ahead, point a few things out about a lot of different people's behavior, okay? Because I just don't think y'all recognize. Yeah, there we go. Neuroticism is a personality trait that varies in severity. People higher on the neuroticism scale tend to be mercurial or moody and may appear anxious, fearful, angry, or easily frustrated. They may envy individuals without disruptive behaviors and struggle to maintain their emotions. Neurotic individuals often showcase impulsive behavior, which can be a source of self-sabotage. However, noting that some neuroticism may result from a mental illness and not one's personality may be helpful. In these cases, neurotic symptoms can be treated. Hit the link. Po little tink tank. Starting with the clan head grandmaster. I'm going to need you to visit someone and figure out why in the hell you so goddamn neurotic. Why do you envy individuals, and why do you see, you envy individuals with disruptive behavior, okay? You and your little clan. So I just want to be an advocate that I think it would be beneficial to hit the like. All you po little tink tanks, you know. Every time I'm going to be your advocate. Because, yeah, this shit too. Paranoia of it all. Are you going crazy? I don't know. Paranoia is a mental health symptom caused by delusions, intrusive thoughts, and fears not entirely based on reality. People experiencing paranoia may believe others are targeting them, stalking them, or trying to steal from them. You know how many times I've heard Jaguar say that so many people is after her? You know, the stalking and targeting, but then you actually displayed those behaviors yourself and continue to. In some cases, people with paranoia may have an inflated sense of self. Paranoia can manifest in someone with schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, but it is not limited to these mental illnesses, but those two carry those characteristics very strongly. Some people experience paranoia without a mental illness. Others might experience it after a significant life event, such as the birth of a child. If you are struggling and don't know why you have this inflated sense of self and why you think everyone's targeting and stalking you, when it's people who have supported you, I would highly recommend that you hit the link. Po little tink tank. Visit betterhelp.com. BetterHelp. BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com. And if you're going to continue in this copycat syndrome, at least if you're going to copy, do it right, you know. And I'm flattered that you keep copying off of me. You know, you say the same things I say, you present the same content. A lot of you veterans do this shit, you know. All of y'all need to hit the links. Hit the link, po little ting tanks. Because you can't figure out why in the hell you on this app looking crazy as shit. I know why. You don't know why. Now, for those who would like to book a spiritual psychic reading, again, go to my channel, click the link that says post, scroll down. It is the 5th post down. I probably will repost this to the top later on today, but right now I'm tired and want to stay on track. Okay, so the 5th post down where it says family, tap in. This is where you can find all the details for those who have left comments and or sent emails. Spiritual psychic reading categories are listed. Select a category and select the time frame of your reading. Send me an email with your category and time frame. Send your donation, the exact donation amount for the time frame that you are selecting. If you want me to be on video, add a $10 donation per reading that you want me to appear on video while recording. Also, if you want a channeled ancestral and or psychic medium session, that is a $60 donation per hour. Reiki healing sessions, $65 donation per hour. So there is the information on that. Now, at the subject at hand, and let me pull up her Instagram while I'm at it. Oh, why in the hell did Instagram not hit go live in this whole time? I told you to hit go live. Now, the retrograde planets in the retrograde of it all, I'm going to need y'all to fall back because it's starting to get annoying, okay? It's been a retrograde kind of day. Oh, but I ain't even going to talk about it. It just ain't been easy, family. So we here nonetheless. Let me get to, yeah. Oh, there's a new post. Would you look at that? The Georgia Celebration of Life is today. Registration is required to attend this service. For those unable to attend in person, the services will be streamed live. Oh, can we pull up this website? Now, what time is it? Because shit, I might be asleep. Yeah, it's already 4. Oh, yeah, it's at 11. I'm going to have to catch a replay on that. Because I know I'm going to be out of there around about 11. Would you look at that? I mean, they didn't set it up, y'all. They didn't set it up. Wow. They got the big ass give button. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go on and get your donation. Speaking of donations, for those that would like to support my channel, please send your donations to my Cash App or Venmo scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And for those who have been having trouble sending donations through Cash App, just send it to Venmo. Like I said, it's free, doesn't cost you anything, and they don't take out any sort of fees on either one of our ends. Okay, so they've got live services, they've got YouTube, Facebook. You can request prayer. Oh, they got a shop. You know, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I have never seen a church website that has an actual shop. What y'all selling? Are y'all selling them God Bless America Bibles from Trump? Mr. Grab 'em by the pussy. Is y'all buying them Trump Bibles at the church? It's so good to see all of y'all. Oh, word. Oh, not Don Richard, added Lou Taylor. Oh, thank you for that, Tion. You know I'm gonna research that and present that this weekend. Snoopy, good to see you, my love. Glad that you're doing better, Cody. Definitely been keeping you in my prayers. I will hit you up if you're still up after the live. I'll hit you up. Otherwise, I'll hit you when I wake up. Good to see all of y'all. Yeah, I'm also gonna be covering the Wendy Williams of it all, because I've been gathering receipts on that as well. The Wendy Williams of it all is, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The Wendy Williams situation is very much identical to this situation with Angie Stone. Y'all need to pay close attention to see, do she come up abducted? I'm so serious, because I feel it in my spirit. They gonna try to abduct Wendy. I really feel like that, for real. Right. Thank you, because it's real weird. It's real weird. I keep hearing about their conversations on her channel and Maggie's. I would have thought that, motherfuckers would have been moved on by now. It's real weird. Very. Oh, they're selling their services on CD. People still buy CDs. I ain't know people. When I was doing the TV Broadcast Network, when we first started the Apostolic Oneness Network, we were selling CDs, but that was back in the early 2000s. People, do y'all still buy CDs? Interesting. I mean, they real analog. Okay. They got all their CDs at $7. Okay, Okay. Yeah. Wow. So y'all go live and then y'all record and sell. Okay. Well, you know what? Y'all go on and do y'all. But I just think it's real weird the way that they're making this into such a spectacle. Oh, okay. Oh, they gonna make sure it's good and long, child. It's from 11 to 2. That's half of a work shift. But that's how it is in Black churches. I grew up in Apostolic Pentecostal church, and we would be there literally Sunday. That was your whole day. It was dedicated to church. Because you got up and you got there bright and early at 9 a.m. for prayer. Then you went to Sunday school at 10. Then they had the morning worship service between 11 and 11:30, because a lot of niggas start on CP time. And then you was in that service till about 3:30. And then, you either went home and ate, or you went over next door and bought you a plate. And then you came back between 6:30 and 7:30. And then you wasn't getting let out of church till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So you spent a whole 14 hours at the alleged house of God, where all types of defamatory, I shouldn't say defamatory, blasphemous things go on, where preachers pretend to love God, and then behind closed doors, y'all are committing sodomy and rape and all types of satanic rituals. Interesting that the word cathedral is in the title of this church, when cathedral and chapels were also on that Illuminati pyramid. I think I need to bring that back up. Let me do that right now. Because, it's just the sheer audacity to make her alleged death such a spectacle and about money is utterly ridiculous. I mean, the having the register was nuts. The t-shirts. Let's go back to the t-shirts. Yeah. The t-shirts of it all. For Fume. Funkit I need to be saying he calls funerals fume. And I just think that shit is hilarious. Because it's the truth. Then after the funeral, they're gonna go next door and eat. That's all they do is eat. Black folks sit up and go to funerals and have 50-11 celebrations, and then they got 50-11 offerings, and everybody want to get up and give their words of expression, and then It just goes on and on and on. Oh, I did find it. Can I make, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save these images. That way I can zoom in on them on my email. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Let me get to, where is my folder that I just created? Didn't I create that today? Okay, maybe I didn't. Okay, I don't think I did. Let me do this right quick. I just, is it me? In my funky Dineva voice? Or are they just gonna keep lying about this damn shit? I'm serious, y'all. I feel like they're gonna carry this lie to the grave. They gonna carry this lie of her allegedly being unalived to the grave. Because them people sitting on a good pretty penny right now. I mean, the way that I have never seen such fuckery in my life of the way that this whole entire event, because it ain't no funeral, is being incentivized is insane. It's really insane. And if Angie Stone really was killed, this should be a disgrace to her memory. Because let's just play devil's advocate and say I'm wrong and she really did get sacrificed. It's still fucked up the way they're capitalizing off of her death, if indeed she did die. Because again, until I see receipts, I ain't believing shit. I'm not. I ain't believing that shit. I'm not. Because when shit ain't adding up, you better start subtracting. Tell you that much. Pyramid. Yeah. So, everybody got their rumors. Some people saying she was still alive. Some people saying folks helped her out the van and whatnot. All I know is I ain't never heard of no fume where motherfuckers got a damn register. I know that. And I ain't never heard no fume selling t-shirts like it's a goddamn concert. I ain't never heard of that shit ever in my life. Sound like some bullshit to me. Straight up. Okay, can we open the image in this? Oh, we can't. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to save the... okay, I don't want to copy it. Save. Oh, the annoyance of it. All right, let me do a screenshot then. See, the annoying things about the retrograde, the constant technical issues, which, my God, since I woke up until about 20 minutes before this live, it's been like that all day. So apparently it's to teach you patience. Let patience have her perfect work. I'm like, okay. I get it, ancestors, but shit is still annoying. I get it. Killuminati. Pac? Wait a minute. I just heard Pac say Killuminati. What the fuck, bruh? What do Pac got? Now I gotta look up what Pac got to do with this. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What does Pac have to do with Angie? Because I know what Pac has to do with Kim, I'll be sure, and Jaguar. I heard him say clear as day, Killuminati. Fuck you up. Wait a minute. So was he on Funk You Up with her? Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. The sequence, the Funked Up Legacy, Hip Hop's First Ladies. All beautiful black women. Please get off my screen with the bullshit. How does Pac tie into this? I see. Okay, wait a minute. Funk You Up. I didn't know that Trina sampled that song. Not Dr. Dre took they ring ding dong hook. Wow. Wow. That's fucked up. So many people stole from her. Now this says Sugar Hill Records owned the group's publishing for 30 years. Oh, wait. So it wasn't just Angie. Hold up. This said, Stone, Cook, and Chisholm all grew up in the Saxon Homes projects in Columbia, South Carolina. Cook was the daughter of a factory employee who was killed in a case of mistaken identity when Cook was not yet 6 years old. Chisholm, the second oldest of a handful of siblings, was born to a single mother. Stone, Angie Stone, an only child, was daughter to a nurse and a cab driver father who sang at the Masonic Temple. Her dad was a fucking Mason. Oh my God, yo. Wow. You know, wow. Grand Rising, Lisa, good to see you, my love. You know what, Dion, you right. Y'all, I have forgot the comments was on the screen because that came to me. You right, though. And that's real crazy. Real crazy. Tomboy, if it was a homicide or think it's a homicide, it would take a while. Got you. Thank you for sharing that. And thank you for tuning in and for subscribing. For all the new subscribers, welcome to Dee's World. And sorry to hear that about your dad. Exactly. And now, do y'all know now it is being investigated as it's a criminal investigation now? Even though they initially said there was no foul play? Exactly. Not at all. Not even, thank you, not even from her family. There's nothing out there in nothing from the authorities, nothing from the family, nothing. Exactly. Exactly, because today is the viewing. Soul sounds good to see you, my love. Yeah, that's wild, bruh. That's real wild. But it's even more wild seeing that her father was a Mason. Her father was a cab driver who sang at Masonic temples. If he was singing at a Masonic temple, then that means he was indeed a Mason. But again, why did Pot give me that Illuminati message? Her father's a Mason. I gotta, okay, hold up. Let me pull up the pyramid photos. Hold on. Okay, and then let me do the other screenshot since it won't let me save. Why is this so small? I need to see this larger. That's too small. Where is the website for the photo? Really? This what we doing? For real? Hold up. Okay, is this... The image of it all is like super annoying right now. Okay, it saved that one. It will not let me bring up a larger photo of that pyramid. Let me try another one because I want to be able to send it to my email so I can zoom in. And these are all coming out blurry as shit. That's crazy. Okay, let me try this. Is that it? Okay, that's not. Okay, I think this is it. Really? Now it won't open the image? Y'all gotta be kidding me. I literally just opened this last night. This is dumb as fuck. Hold on. Like, I really gotta go to my live and go in the chat to find the link. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Man, I hate when my phone does this bullshit. It's like the app will just keep crashing. Hold on, y'all. I'm literally gonna have to pull up my live from last night. Because I remember sharing the link in the live. And I know that what I'm pulling up is what I found yesterday. Hold up. This is some bullshit. See, it's not only just a retrograde. Today is the in-between of the St. Ides satanic celebration. That's also why so much bullshit happened today. Okay, where is the... Here we go. Here is the pyramid. Where is the link? Because I remember dropping the link in the chat. Okay, I think this might be the link. Let me see. It is. Okay. That's real crazy. I had to go back to my own live just to find this link. Hold on. Okay, but where did the link go? Here it is. Okay. Let me bookmark this. And then I'm going to send this to my email as well, because I want to bring up did it save or no? Save image as. Okay. All right. Hopefully it did. Because then I could show y'all from. Okay. Because then I can zoom in. That's what I was trying to do. So I'm going to drop the link again. Y'all bear with me. I'm about to come back over to y'all's comments. Good to see you, CC. Yes, it has. Criminal investigations definitely started. Jason Brown, Grand Rising, my love. Not the fatback band. Yeah, a lot of these artists be stealing other people's work and trying to pass it off as theirs. All right, so there is the link for the pyramid of it all. All right, so again, can we make this bigger? I think that's about as large as it's gonna go. Now, her father's a Mason, right? Okay. Now that I say the image, I can zoom in so y'all can see more on the screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you see under novice 1 degree, it says original Bavarian Illuminati with 13 degree. Novice witch, 1 degree of craft. Today's Illuminati with 6 degree or 6 lifetime positions and special positions. Next to the novice witch is the knights. Tapped candidates. Tapped how is what I want to know. Then it says Order of the Skull and Bones. And we know that the Skull and Bones was founded by the Bushes. And other, looks like ILL, other ill orders, or that might be a Roman numeral, I'm not sure. Then we've got Knights of the East and West. The Wicked Witches of the East. Knights of East and West, Minerval, Order of TOOVOTO. The Black Brotherhood, Organized Satanism in hubs, and the Brotherhood, organized. Sounds a lot like the organized religions I grew up in, with all these political titles and positions and, you know, all that bullshit. Now, that was, I guess, the first level of the anarchy. Notice how in anarchy it says coven level in parentheses. Then we've got above novice 1 degree, fellow craft, Minerval 2 degree. Now that's making me wonder about the people that have named their children Minerva. Did they know? Was it intentional because they're a part of this craft? I wonder. Craft practicing witch, 2 degree, knows spells and secrets. craft practicing witch who knows spells and secrets. Every time I see that, I hear Angie and Jaguar both. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Patriarchs. Knight of Pelican and Eagle, 5 degree. Then the last level next to the Black Brotherhood. And keep in mind, this is all connected. Master or Illuminatus, minor, 3 degree. Master Witch, 3 degrees, summons demons, has coven leadership. Right next to the Master Witch is the Skull and Bones leadership. And the Knights Templar, 6 degree. This is the time of which the Knights Templar were infiltrated by the Illuminati. Illuminatus Templar. Next to Skull and Bones leadership and Master Witch that summons demons and has coven leadership. I'm really glad I was able to zoom in on this because this is insane. Above that, Illuminatus Major, 4 degree in the hierarchy level. Sisters of Light, and Lucifer transformed into an angel of light called the Morning Star. Oh, Lucifer, son of the morning. That's why I don't say good morning. I say grand rising. Next to Sisters of Light, we have Asmodeus, or Neophyte level. CFR RIIA, Grand Inspector, 7 degrees. This starts the Red Brotherhood, also known as the Red Grand Wizards. Illum Durgens, 5 degree. Mother of Darkness. Mother of Darkness is 2 pyramid levels above the Master Witch. So we've got Master Witch, Sisters of Light, Mothers of Darkness, and above Mothers of Darkness, Grandmother. And it doesn't mean grandmother as in your grandma. That means a grand position of a mother who is a mother of goddamn darkness. Marina, Ambrowitch. Grandmaster, round table groups. That shows you how high up in the pyramid the members of the Council of Nicaea were, and every one of those members were Freemasons. Perfect Pontiff, 8 degree. Above that, Initiate of Sanctuary of Gnosis, 9. Pilgrim Society. Interesting that Pilgrim Society is named. And Ipsissimus, then the Grandmother, and the Prince of 6 degree. Above that is Priest, 7 degree. Special Councils and Committee, King Rex, 10th degree. Royal Ipsissimus, Philosophers, 8 degree. Kings, 9 degrees. The 10th level, 13 degree. Special positions. So the priests, the philosophers, the kings, and it just says 10. Then at the very top is the Great White Brotherhood. The basic Illuminati structure and its relation to cooperating satanic bodies. So it's just very interesting that today I find out in this article, I'm going to drop the link to this in the chat, that her dad was a Mason. All the more reason to wonder if Angie Stone is going to be used as a sacrifice or if she really did die. If she is indeed a sacrifice. Interesting. So now the plot thickens. And Angie Stone was an only child. So if her father was required to choose 5 different people to sacrifice, if indeed that is the truth, I wonder who else was chosen. I keep hearing Pac say Illuminati. Damn, her mom, oh wow, I remember Super Saver. They still got some Super Savers back home, grocery stores. She said she tried to reach out to her mom to tell her she was going to be going to New York to be a star. Said her mom cursed her out and said they're going to make prostitutes and whores out of you. Interesting. There was something in here about Angie and Pac, so that is what I'm looking for. Damn, that picture's super old. Wow. That's very throwback. Damn, she talking about them fucking on the travel buses too. Apparently that ain't just happened to Jaguar. But I'm not seeing, this is really long. I don't want to keep reading this. Because I'm trying to see the connection between Illuminati and Angie Stone. Ugh, go back. Interesting. Aaron Hall was on the Toss It Up song with Casey and JoJo. And it's crazy how damn near all of them have been named in allegations. Let me see. Okay. God damn, come on. Shit, slow as hell. Don't want all your pop-ups beat up. Oh my God, get off my screen. I hate websites like that. The fact that he wrote this album in 7 days is nuts. They definitely don't make artists like Pac anymore. The leader of killers of the Illuminati. So I wonder, was Angie a part of this? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, JFK, John Lennon, Tupac, Pac's murder was easily explained by the media as a byproduct of the ongoing East Coast, West Coast feud, even though that ain't what it was about. It was about him exposing this industry. Born in prison to a Black Panther, Tupac's bold and dissenting voice would eventually lead him to a fate identical to the revolutionaries above. It's crazy how they always kill the famous truth tellers. I can't get the... He said Illuminati 3 times. Killers of the Illuminati. Why every time I type Illuminati, do Beyonce picture keep popping up? That's real crazy. She the first goddamn thumbnail. Wait. Angels and Demons. Yeah, no, that shit was pretty legit. The Angels and Demons movie really went into it. I need clarity on why Pac is saying Illuminati so much. What's even more crazy is his depiction of himself on a cross being crucified. Okay, so then let's see. Angie Stone. Wait a minute. Were they just doing... Hold up. Yeah, that's the Masonic symbol. The 1 finger up, 3 down, with the thumb next to the middle finger. Now Angie made sure to open her hand, but the other chick, that's a Freemason hand symbol. Straight up. I can't find anything tying her to Pac. So only thing I can take from that is that Pac, maybe he's saying that, I don't know, maybe the ancestors is gonna like try to kill the Illuminati. That's too unclear, because it's making me feel like there had to be a connection. I said, remembering Angie Stone. In an interview conducted 1 year before his death, Tupac discusses his biological father, his rape case, in the book he was going to write. A lot of people didn't remember that Pac was raped. Interesting that he was going to write a book just like Kim. Now I wonder, okay, because Angie knew Kim. Angie and Kim were close. And it's alleged that Pac and Kim were close. Maybe their books both were going to reveal things about people, the same people. Maybe his book and her book was going to reveal Clive Davis and Diddy and Jay-Z. Oh, so this is saying a woman accused him of raping her. I know he talked about being raped in jail. I just, he was going to write a tell-all book. He was already exposing the Illuminati from the inside. Kim Porter wrote books. She's Diddy's baby mama. She was going to reveal stuff. So was Kathy White. And allegedly, so was Whitney Houston. She was writing a book. How all these people were writing books and ended up sacrificed and or abducted, allegedly. Illuminati. We were going to come together to kill them. Okay. The downloads I'm getting are real graphic. Sounds like the Illuminati, their purpose was to eradicate the Illuminati from this earth. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done when, again, at the very top, they run this shit. So that must have been why when I got that download from Angie, she said you had to get down to make it. I would say being a craft practicing witch or a novice witch or a master witch or a sister of light or a mother of darkness, I would say that's getting down, to get in. Now let me show y'all this other, hold on. Let me show y'all this other image. Give me 1 second. Oh, it didn't save it. Okay, hold on. Let me do another screen record. Or not screen record. Screen. I'm so tired. What is it called? Print screen. Like, I can't get the words out. Hold on. Did it save that image or not? It did not. Okay, give me a second. Let me save this as a JPEG. Yeah, I feel like this has been horribly staged. That's what it's just really starting to give that this whole situation has been horribly staged. It's given Tupac energy. Maybe that's why Pac came to me. It's given the same energy. Everybody, it's like every time somebody want to reveal something about the industry, they end up missing or dead, or in my opinion, sacrificed. This is the dangers for the next generation that's watching this and that will watch it. These are the dangers of joining the entertainment industry. Very satanic. Very. And very much so rooted in satanic practices, rituals, and beliefs. I keep hearing him say Killuminati. Okay, let me bring up this one. So notice at the bottom of the pyramid, it says debt slaves, birth, school, labor, taxes, debt, retirement. Right above that, it says Secret Service, police, military, courts, prisons, government. Media controls the elite's message to the masses. Education, status quo, academia. I'm so tired. Academia. Then above that, world population control, showing all the corporations. World resource control, tax revenue, central banks, interest revenue, world financial control. Then above that, the think tanks, and the writing's too small to read. Powerful subfamilies, committee of, I can't read that, committee of something, and then there's the all seeing eye at the top. Now on this one, it's got you and I at the bottom, the common population. Above that, law enforcement, police, FBI, IRS. Notice above police is Hollywood and the music industry. So right above police, FBI, IRS is Hollywood and the music industry. Then entertainers and influential people, religious leaders and politicians, the Vatican and policymakers. Skull and Bones is above that. Skull and Bones, Freemasonry. Temple of the Golden Dawn, secret society is above that. Rockefeller. Above that, the Rothschilds. At the very top, Satan, fallen angels, powers and principalities, the powers that be. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in the high places. Ephesians 6 and 12. Let me pull up her gematria. Oh, of course, Instagram stopped the streaming as soon as I start talking about this stuff. Interesting. Very crazy. The calendar, yeah, I do normally post the satanic calendar link. I'll post it again. Okay, it's in the chat. Right. Right. But it's already been past 7 days since her alleged sacrifice. In fact, it's been 2 weeks. I do believe they are. Right. But no, that's the thing. If you're going to write a book, the whole point in writing the book is to not keep your mouth closed. That's the whole point. Yeah, me too. Definitely no love in the game, Lisa, for real. Yep. Yep. Straight up. Yep. That's crazy, bro. So yeah, there's the link to the satanic calendar. You're welcome, my love. I just see so much. Let me pull up her gematria again. I really, in my heart of hearts, believe that I just feel like Angie was abducted. I do. I can't shake it. Especially because she did go in on UMG and made it public. See, now I would say for Angie, yeah, she should have, if it would have been me, I would have put out that book. I would have put out a documentary. Then I would have made sure that they got served in court to actually give me my money and pay for my royalties. And then I would have spoke about it publicly. And I get it because, you know, shit with social media and everything, you can, you know, speak your mind and say whatever. But her, I think because she was so much older and then her finally realizing, damn, where is my money? And then finding out where her money went. I don't blame her for doing the lives, not at all. I just think if she would have pursued litigation first and then went live, I think she would have actually got a result, because this bullshit here is completely diabolical. Grand Rising Yvonne. Yeah. Yep. That's something I would never do. And what's so crazy is the one and only best friend I ever had died September 1st, 2014. But yeah, it's interesting how much the sales increased since her death, but they wouldn't give her shit when she was living. So she fought, and unfortunately, they won. Or at least they won the battle, but I feel like in the end, she's going to win the war. I really do. But yeah, this gives you an idea of the way that things not only go, but the way that things are viewed. Now, again, this is Angie Stone's full government name, gematria. New York City's at the top. Be wanted, dead or alive, God. To awake and avenge the dead. Giving fair answer, you're the avatar of God. Hell no, raw thought. No in secret code. Code 1B, avatar of Jesus. Jinn, not a crack witch. Gonna be a great show. KJ, I wonder if that stands for Kennedy. McCurder, MQ Zeus. Who is that? Not the pandemic. Okay, real estate. This is a really horrible website. I don't know who the fuck designed it, but it's terrible. Okay, so this is Real Estate Investment Equity Group. Putting the cabal out. Men fought war, bullied nations. Only way, be admit a lie. Craig Paul Cobb burned down Leaf. What? Gone changing a PC 2015. I want to understand the dream. I don't want them to be outside. And the Bible contains the numbered word. What is this? Okay, so this is Latin. What does this translate to? Agreed to overwhelming. The agreed to is telling. No, the Keefe D trial, that whole thing is still going on. Exactly. Soul Sounds, that calendar is dark as shit, bro, and like everything be lining up and matching up with the calendar. Like everything. Trust the process of the divine. I receive that. The Grim Reaper, God is Jesus Christ. T-shirt below, under boobs, fat. Well, they are trying to sell T-shirts at your memorial. The trumpet of the Lord is about to sound. That is the truth. That's why it's high time for people to decide what side of the spectrum they're going to be on. You're either on God's side or you're not. She's showed Mark King the true code. So then her simple gematria starts with Merry Christmas, which is a false pagan holiday. X marks the spot. That's what I've been trying to figure out. It seems like, let me get that again, the location of the crash. It seems like maybe there was an X placed right where she was traveling. Because again, it was 2 times she was struck. Yeah, that TMZ bullshit was just a bunch of blurry footage that you couldn't really make out. Okay, that's about, I think, as much as we're gonna get on any media footage. So it lost control on I-65 near the 162-mile marker, just south of Montgomery, Alabama. Do they give an exit? Let me see. I-65 near the 162-mile marker, just south. And it said just south of Montgomery. Okay. So was it 65 south? I'm assuming it had to have been 65 south. Why I can't make this map bigger? Oh, that sucks ass. Hold on. This is 65. Now, I know it might seem a little far-fetched, but in reality, nothing that they do is far-fetched. If X marks the spot, there could have definitely have been an X type of symbol projected in or given, or even, you know, they have those air drones that drop signals. I'm just saying, I feel like if she really was sacrificed, she was a target. And I still don't believe she willingly got into the passenger side of that van. I just don't. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Grand Rising, Michelle. Yes, family, hit the like button. Thank you. I have a feeling we're going to hear some things by tomorrow. This is diabolical as fuck. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the family members, but this is some diabolical shit for your ass, bruh. The just straight, all we give a fuck about is money. That's what this feels like. They could say otherwise, but that's what it feels like. Then no. Why we still ain't got no official obituary? Yeah, this is some bullshit, bro. All this is doing is talking about her past as a musician, as an artist. But the thing that is the most telling is that she went from the sequence to Clive. RIAA. Wasn't that in her gematria? Hold up. Yeah, this is only talking about her musical life. There's nothing about her death. There's nothing about her family. This is another repost of the same regurgitated information. Then at the very bottom, they speak about her son and her daughter. And why would they even mention about her being arrested for assaulting her daughter in this alleged obituary? This is nothing more than recycled media information that's been out there. They have, 3 sentences under death? Stone was killed in an automobile accident in Montgomery. Stone and her band members were traveling to Atlanta following a concert in Mobile, Alabama. They were actually headed to Baltimore when their Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van was involved in a vehicle collision. This is not a damn obituary. They are not going to be able to use regurgitated postings at her funeral. To be honest, I don't know, but I doubt it. It's very weird, Dion. Very crazy, Faye. Like, for real, this is not... Again, there's no... I'm literally searching right now. Autopsy report. I mean, didn't shit come up other than just the same story from the 1st of March. Nothing. When I click on the news tab, nothing. Now, even if they're still investigating, I get it could take a little bit longer. I just know that we've had faster answers on other people that were a lot less famous than her. I mean, not even a coroner's report. It's like they're gonna have to really convince me that she's dead, because I just don't believe it. I don't. There is nothing. I typed in autopsy. I typed in coroner report. There is nothing. So when are we gonna get the deets on her alleged death? And until I see proof, I'm going to say alleged. When is the media going to release a coroner report, even if they're still investigating, which I have a very hard time believing that it's taken them this long to come up with a death certificate and an obituary. And one more again, how the hell y'all having these fumes with no death certificate or obituary? A death certificate and obituary are both required in order to have a funeral. That's why I don't believe this shit's no fucking funeral. I believe it's an event for people to make money. Allegedly, for the sake of YouTube. That's my opinion. I feel like this whole shit was set up. It was a scheme set up by Todd to come in the whole entire world with the bullshit. It was a scheme, and Todd is my nickname for Clive Davis. It was a scheme set up to come to all of us with this bullshit. Because again, who in the entire fuck sells t-shirts at a fucking funeral? That doesn't say we're grieving the alleged death. That says we are capitalizing in every way we can off of people believing that she's dead. That's what that's saying to me. So is this Yahoo Entertainment article about her catalog going up 13,000% in streams and 10,700% in sales. We still don't have no deets on who got the sales. Was it UMG? Was it J Records? Who got the money? And the way they are going into detail about the exact amount of increase, this is so disrespectful. If she really has been sacrificed and she really is dead, this is so disrespectful. And I don't see anything in here about what label the sales went to. And let me see. She left Clive, wasn't it 2023? Seems like Clive keeps being tied to shit. Definitely does. Thank you, Ariana. Where is the forensic evidence that says she actually died? Okay, it was in 2023 that she explained her decision to leave Clive Davis and Arista Records. When did she actually leave, though? I don't want to rewatch this one just because it is on his platform. And yeah, where are the sequence members? Let's look that up too. Because I wonder, have any of them said anything about Angie? What the hell? Don't do that. Because I feel like if anybody would be speaking on her, it's them. She looks so cute in her 70s picture with the bob. Okay. Okay, Cheryl Cook and Gwendolyn just says blonde or Blondie. Cheryl Cook and Gwendolyn. Let's see what's up with them. I need to find out where they're at. Are they still alive? Do they have anything to say? Okay, Cheryl Cook and Gwendolyn Chisholm. You know what? I don't see anything about the sequence members. Let me see if this has any information as to whether or not they're still alive. It doesn't say anything about the other two ladies as far as if they're alive or not. So again, if the people who knew her the longest are not speaking about her passing, I just really wonder what the fuck are they going to do tomorrow? Grand Rising Trisha, who's going to be in that casket? Exactly. That's real crazy, bro. Who, if they have a casket there, who in the entire fuck is going to be in the casket? Is it going to be closed casket? Or is it just going to be a memorial with a gigantic photo of her? I have a feeling it's going to be one or the other. It's either going to be closed casket and they're going to say due to the severity of her injuries, they couldn't have an open casket service. You know how many times people have faked other people's death for the simple purpose of collecting insurance money? I mean, because we could see they're already capitalizing. And we could see where the family's focus is at. I wonder what her daughter's, her daughter's on Instagram. Because we seen the son with his predator looking ass. Especially because they had got into it. And I definitely think it was tasteless to mention in that fake ass obituary about Angie Stone getting arrested for allegedly assaulting her daughter. Let me tell you something. One thing about black mamas, you're not finna come in their house and disrespect them. I know that. It's never ever okay to be abusive. But the way her son publicly humiliated and disrespected her on the Vlad TV platform, if that motherfucker did that shit live, trust me, they probably act worse behind closed doors. I'm looking to see. Okay, there's one. Trying to see if maybe one of the members are in the chat. Oh, this is the one where she talks about D'Angela. Okay. Wait. Do we have any deets on the members on the Instagram? It just says the sequence. Damn, I want to find their Instagram to see. And I want to find her daughters. Okay, I think that's the daughter. Do we have a page link for the daughter? No, that's not it. Damn, it would go right back to the top. I want to see, has the daughter posted anything? Because the son for damn sure hasn't. I just think it would be really weird if the daughter didn't have an Instagram profile. Because it also makes me wonder who put together the post about the t-shirts and why they got this nigga's man nipples all in the thumbnail. That is hilarious. She looks so cute there. Okay, let me see. Damn, I don't see any links for her daughter's Instagram. Damn, Angie had lost a lot of weight. Maybe it's the angle that made her head look big and her body look real small. Damn, I wish I could find her daughter's IG page. Wow. The fact that she was singing on a stage with Alicia Keys is real crazy. This is why I'm trying to find the deets on what year she left Clive Davis, because clearly it must have been somewhat okay if she was on stage. This is what, 2018? So maybe she didn't leave until 2023. I really need those deets. That's such a cute picture. I love that. Yeah, I don't see no links for her daughter. And I would just think the children are just not acting like they're sad. And they never specified, it just says the Angie Stone family is accepting orders. Who? Is it the kids? I mean, she was an only child, so we know it ain't no siblings. Who is doing the orders? Very disrespectful. Very. I'll check. George Grand Rising, my love. I don't know. I can check though. Let me see. Let me look up Lipstick Alley. I just recently discovered that website. It's pretty much like an old school chat room. It's actually exactly like the old school chat rooms. Okay, Angie Stone. A lot of posts about it. Not Beyonce honors the late Angie Stone, and we ain't even seen Jaguar do that shit. What? Wow. Isn't this creepy how her name on Instagram is Legion? And I've been saying this is a dark bitch, a dark witch. Legion is the name of a group of demons, ma'am. Why is your Twitter name Beyonce Legion? Bay Legion. So you went from Bay Hive to Legion. That's extremely telling. But you and your husband aren't Satanists. Okay. Okay. Calling yourself Legion. Just like Adrienne English was calling herself She Diddy 100, but claimed to be a victim. This is her Beyonce.com website. You know what, Beyonce? You know what? Why do you look more pale than Doja Cat, who actually is? What in the entire fuck? You've bleached your skin. You've bleached your eyebrows. Your nose is completely different. Your eyes are completely different. Your mouth is completely different. Looks like you've got platinum teeth. This ain't you. This is some sort of cloned motherfucker. And why in the entire fuck do you have white hair braids, which appears to be some sort of goddamn wig? This is not blonde. This is white. Why are your eyebrows bleached white? You are not white, ma'am. It's giving I hate being black. And why is your Beyonce.com website dedicated to Cowboy Carter when you're not a cowboy? You're not a country singer. See, this shit be pissing me off. This ain't you. You look... You look like an albino black person. It's real fucking weird, bro. Then you like an old school pinup whore. And she bringing her ass to Houston where they worship her like she's some sort of a fucking deity. This is so disrespectful to every one of the ancestors that died for your bitch ass to be free. And why the hell you carrying a banjo like goddamn, what's his name, Rocco Fowler with his banjo carrying looking ass? Why do you have a handkerchief as a piece of thong? Everything about you says whore and side chick. And this says I hate being black. I cannot. That's why yo Beyonce.com, Beyonce honors, Beyonce Legion. You're fucking nuts, bro. You're nuts. This is real weird. You look like a Caucasian woman. This is very odd. So there's a Beyonce page, then there's a Beyonce Legion. This ain't you. This is given AI. That's what it's given. This is given a straight up AI image. This is not you. These are the dangers of AI. Right here. Our ancestors cannot stand people like you. This is just another publicity PR moment because of the shit going on with Jay-Z. And she done took his whole last name off of all of her shit. Yeah, The Fighting Temptations is one of the worst movies of all time. Literally one of the worst movies of all time. Miss Tina posted a tribute for Angie about their talks on the set of the movie. Everybody honored Angie Stone, and there's no evidence that she's dead. There's literally no evidence that she is dead. None. And I'm not really seeing much else off of here than just people giving tributes. Lady Diamond. Is that the daughter? Okay, let me see. Can I find her on Instagram? Lady Diamond. Let's see. So is this the daughter or is this a fake page? It's got 8 posts. What's the date on this post? Last year. This might be a fake page. Okay. So if this is the daughters, this is just so weird. Yeah, this is weird. If this is really the daughter's Instagram page, this is just as empty as the son's of any sort of emotion. And it's just as devoid of feeling as them selling t-shirts at her fucking funeral. Oh, child. When I tell you this shit is... Boy, I'm telling you. Okay, I was looking on It's On site. I didn't see nothing. I don't see any receipts on anything. Like, literally, I don't. And what's even more crazy is all of the main blog sites, even on Instagram, nobody's talking about this. Like, literally, no one's talking about this. I keep scrolling. I checked It's On site. I'm now on Shade Room. Talking about Wendy. I'm definitely going to speak on her this weekend. And Shamia. What? Diddy's lawyers claim CNN destroyed original footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie. Say altered version shouldn't. You know what, Diddy? Your delusions of grandeur are annoying. They really are. There is no one talking. Wait a minute. Jay-Z rape accuser says private investigators twisted her words after they released audio of her denying his involvement. Yeah, we knew that shit was some bullshit. I'm just looking like, why ain't nobody talking about Angie Stone? These are some of the main blog sites. Why is no one talking about Angie Stone? They're talking about Tracy Braxton. No one's talking about this. And her services are starting tomorrow. It's like they're talking about everything but that. This shit is crazy, bro. The deeper the hole, the less information I'm finding. The deeper the hole, the less information I'm finding. That's intentional. You, how were y'all having a funeral, bruh? No obituary. How, Sway? How? Obituaries are required. An actual official obituary is required in order for you to have a funeral, especially a public viewing. See, a viewing means you're going to view the body. If it was a memorial where they were just going to honor her memory, it would be titled as a memorial, not as a public viewing. So again, what cadaver is going to be used? Maybe that's why we ain't heard shit. Maybe they're taking time to create a new cadaver to put her in. You know, create a clone of her and put it in the casket, fake her death, act like it's her. Because even if they are investigating, and even if the death certificate has not been made public, there would be an official obituary with the details of the funeral. Not these fake ass obituaries where all they're doing is regurgitating the facts about her musical career. Because both websites I found, that's all it was. The actual and even though she's from Georgia, she got killed, allegedly sacrificed in Montgomery, Alabama. So let's do this. Let's go to still nothing. These are just posts about the dying. And yeah, the find a grave, that's the one that didn't lead to any information either. Yeah, yep. This is the one that it didn't have no information. Yeah, it just redirects right back to the same website. Burial details unknown. Definitely an obituary would have the burial details. The same way this has details. And the registration post. People having to register to go to a funeral. And there's 3 of them. It's giving theatrical production. That's what it's giving. Because again, it's officially 0555 on the clock. Let me bring that up. This is given ritualistic sacrifice. It just has satanic ritual written all over it. Yeah, they picked this specific date to put out in the media that she died on this day when they're doing blood rituals and they're drinking human blood for strength and homage to the demons. And then the next holiday, the Ides of March blood ritual assassination on the 13th and 15th. It's giving ritual. And then back to her gematria. 11, 11, 11, this is nonsense. Ripple case settled. Decode letter number opportunity, February 7th. Not decode masturbation. Wow. I found the truth. Natural selection. Gematria dark ritual. Let's see what that leads to. Because it sounded like if there was a dark ritual performed or that's going to be performed, they're going to use certain geometric calculations to do it. From Kabbalah to craft, integrating gematria into daily magical rituals. Gematria, the ancient practice of assigning numerical values to words, letters, and phrases, holds a revered place in the study of Kabbalah, the mystical tradition within Judaism. With roots that trace back thousands of years, this numerical art form is often used to reveal hidden meanings within sacred texts, allowing practitioners to uncover the underlying spiritual and metaphysical truths believed to be encoded within language itself. So it says in Kabbalah, gematria serves as a method to unlock divine wisdom, particularly in interpreting the Torah. By examining the numerical equivalences of Hebrew words, Kabbalists can reveal patterns, connections, and even hidden meanings that reflect a divine order within language. Interesting. In modern magic, gematria can serve as a bridge between Kabbalistic mysticism and personal spiritual work, providing practitioners with a system for personalizing their spells, talismans, and rituals. Here are some ways to apply gematria in a contemporary magical context: creating sigils and talismans, enchanting with numerology, divinatory insights, personal numerology and daily practice. Choose words and symbols with intention, create a gematria journal, develop personalized mantras, explore cross-culture correspondences. This is just it. Then Donald Trump listed. Then hiding in plain sight. Nibiris minoris. I know that. Let me go look that up again. I've heard that so many times before. I'm going to drop the link for that article I just found. And it was again Nibiris minoris. Okay. Not Babylonian. Astronomy. Interesting. This is also giving CERN energy. And this says Ursae minoris. No, I want Nibiris minoris. Nibiru and the Dark Star. The winged or horned disk. This dark star has its own planets? What? Hold up. What in the hell did Angie know? This is Planet X. Oh my god, this is like taking me back to my childhood with X-Men and shit. So they're saying that Nibiru is supposed to be the cataclysmic destroyer of planet Earth. Got it. Yeah, Planet X. I remember that now. So, Angie, the fact that that's mentioned right after Donald Trump is very telling, and including the things they're doing at CERN. Then hide it in plain sight. Rainbow currency. Okay. Rainbow currency, digital rainbow money, or color currency is a concept that involves replacing traditional physical currency with a digital, colorful, and more sustainable alternative. The idea is to create a currency that is not only visually appealing, but also environmentally friendly, as it would reduce the need for physical printing and distribution. Proponents of rainbow currency argue that it would bring numerous benefits, including sustainability, accessibility, inclusivity, security, cost effectiveness. Now, there's no concrete evidence that the U.S. is planning to switch to rainbow currency. However, there are some developments and initiatives that could potentially lead to the adoption of digital currency or alternative forms of money. Well, I would say with Trump appointing Elon Musk and Ramaswamy to be the heads of his new department, where they're going to eradicate bureaucracy and have Elon to, what is it? I believe he called it governance of financial resources. So yeah, I could see this being a reality by next year. I could definitely see that. Sorry, I missed y'all's comments. I'm looking from the bottom up. Right, right. Not to mention the whole Neuralink of it all from his bosom buddy Elon. The implantation of RFID chip implants into the brains of those who are quadriplegics. Okay, I'll check Facebook, but right now my Facebook is, my phone did some craziness tonight, uninstalling apps, and I got to get back into that. I'll have to look up the blood moon. Yes, I do. And I'm not talking about Beyonce, I'm talking about Angie. I do feel like she may have gotten abducted. I really do. It just, everything points more to that. And her gematria is full of exposure, you know, her exposing things. Then the hiding in plain sight, right above rainbow currency. It had to be this way. Jesus returns. He knows what I mean. Giovanni, the seal has been broken. That stood out to me before because of how in depth she went about the soul tie between her and Clive and the music industry being completely severed and broken. And again, she was saying a lot without saying a lot. How exactly did that soul tie become severed when she clearly had a lot of pull, you know? Especially if she was able to get D'Angelo on. Then Trump's last day. What the fuck? I didn't see that until just now. How in the world can he keep referencing a third term for 2028 and he's damn near 80? Are you even going to live long enough for that? Yeah, entertaining the prospect of serving an unconstitutional third term as president. Sir, you are so arrogant. Even greater presidents than you didn't serve 3 fucking terms. It's also interesting his focus on the number 3 and the significance that holds in Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Trump's suggestions came just days after referring to himself as a king. You know what? I cannot. People chanting, "We want Trump in 28." Mr. Grab him by the pussy, who led all them people on January 6th. You know, the 22nd Amendment of the Constitution says that presidents can only serve up to 2 full terms, 8 years. Trump has said he may feel entitled. Well, of course you feel entitled, because of who you are. To Moore, while also suggesting he doesn't want to run again after his next term ends in January 2029. Congressional Democrats have proposed a measure to clarify that the 22nd Amendment expressly forbids a third term in office, and 78-year-old Trump, the oldest U.S. president in history, has at times admitted defeat to the constitutional guardrails he's up against despite his rhetoric. Sir, you may not even live long enough to try to run for a third term. You're old as shit. This is just so many levels of arrogance and delusion. What the fuck? I'll check it later. Yeah. When it becomes too much for him, he's going to run off to Mar-a-Lago or one of his other properties and go play golf. But that's real crazy. Trump's last day. I have to look up all that information, and because I'm tired, which is why my thoughts are slowing down, I'm not going to do that right now. My name before I came here, this is not a drill. Back from the dead number, the beginning and the end, levitates humans. Succubus, event odd slipped, horn of salvation. Cornucopia is also known as the Horn of Plenty, and it is the emblem of the stewards. According to myth, when the young Zeus Jupiter was playing with Amalthea, the goat who had suckled him in a cave on the island of Crete and gave him everything else he needed to survive, he accidentally broke off one of her horns. To make amends, Zeus promised that from the day forward, the horn would always be filled with whatever fruit she desired. It's just interesting the mention of the goat who suckled him in a cave. That sounds gross. Sounds like some sort of Baphometic animal and or human sacrifice sexual ritual. It's gross. The myth of the horn returns in the story of Hercules, who fights the river god Achilles, who, having the power to change himself into anything, took the form of a bull. Achilles was the son of the ocean and the god of the biggest river. Hercules broke off one of the bull's horns, but after generously returning it, receives from Achilles the horn of plenty. The cornucopia in Masonry, the cornucopia symbolizes peace, plenty, and joy. Succubus nasty. I'm honestly not finding much on this. Yes, this is given a whole bunch of anime stuff. So I can only assume this is referring to a succubus demonic spirit. Not this is your God. Wow. I found the truth. February 15th. Benjamin Michael Morse. I'm not really seeing much about that either. Her full government name, Geometria, tells a lot. These articles are telling even more. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to the media tomorrow. Because if we don't have an official obituary by then, shit. There's just way too much ambiguous details. Let me type in official obituary. Now, wait a minute. Angela. Okay. I wonder. So she's from Columbia, South Carolina. But where was she last living? Because it said she had a house in Georgia. Where in Georgia? Oh, I keep forgetting her last name. Legal last name is Brown, not Stone. But wait, what did this say? Locust Grove, Georgia. Let's see if there's an obituary there. Okay, let me just type in Locust Grove, Georgia obituaries. There is nothing on here about her. Oh my God. This is just taking me to the same website. Yeah, the only thing for the month of March are 2 people. This is insane that there's no damn obituary for her. Three events, 2 tributes. That's crazy. Celebration of Life, Estelle, Georgia. Viewing, Columbia, South Carolina. Celebration of Life, Columbia, South Carolina. But this is not an actual obituary. There's nothing about. And the fact they're calling her by her stage name and not her government name. Let's look up South Carolina. Yeah, that find a grave didn't lead us anywhere. Why is there not a real obituary for her? This is like really driving me nuts, because it's like they're staging this entire death funeral event literally just to cash in. Like, there is nothing out here. This is so fucked up. Like, there's literally nothing out here. Join us live on the Word Network to mourn the loss of a legend. Facebook Live, Apple TV, Fire TV, Apple iOS, Android, and Roku. The Word Network. This is an event. This is not a funeral. These are events. There is no record of her being dead. after 2 weeks. And there's not even anything listed under the state. That's why I didn't even type in the city. I just typed in the state, South Carolina obituaries. Nothing. Let me take her name out. And I'm going to end the live here in a minute. Okay, where is she from again? Let me go back. Columbia, South Carolina. Okay. You know what's interesting? On the day of March 13th, which starts their blood ritual assassination, a lot of people there died. That's a lot of people under one day. Okay, March 1st. These are all the people in Columbia, South Carolina who have obituaries for March 1st. And the days following, she is not listed on any of these days. I wanted to make sure I started on March 1st and go up. Now wait, Miss Angela Angie Stone. Okay, can you get, go to obituary. Is there one or not? Obituary. An obituary is not available at the, you know what? You know what? When I tell you my deep diving always uncovers the fucking truth, y'all got to be goddamn kidding me. I just posted the link. Y'all got to be goddamn kidding me. I'm gonna leave this up on the screen for a hot minute. Now, this was published a week ago today, March the 7th. Obituary published on legacy.com by Myers Mortuary and Cremation Services. If she gets cremated, if that's going to be the story, then that public viewing is not going to be of her body. It's very easy to fake somebody's death when you say they're cremated. You could put fake ass ashes in an urn and call it a person. That don't mean it is. Now let's look up where this is located. Myers Mortuary and Cremation Services, Columbia, South Carolina Funeral Home. Obituaries by Myers Mortuary and Cremation Services. Search by your name. Angela Laverne Brown. Ain't shit there. I typed in her full government name, Angela Laverne Brown. Nothing there. I'm going to even put 2025. None of these people look like Angela Laverne Brown. Now one of them. Nothing. And this, keep in mind, this is the funeral company, right? One more again. Let's go bite. Obituary published on legacy.com by Myers Mortuary and Cremation Services at Alpine Road on March 7. An obituary is not available at this time for Miss Angela Angie L. Stone. We welcome you to provide your thoughts and memories on our tribute wall. To send flowers to the family or plant a tree, please visit our floral store. I'm going to post this link in the chat for the receipts of it all. I'm going to post this too. Because, see, everybody ain't crazy and everybody's not conspiracy theorists. An obituary is not available, and it's the day before her viewing. And if they're going to cremate her, ain't nobody going to see her body. And let me correct it. If they're going to sell the idea that they're cremating her, then there will not be a physical body at the viewing. This shit is crazy. This is another obituary website. Yep, nothing. Type their full government name. South Carolina must be having a whole huge population of white people. I mean, look, how many websites has this been now? And on the one, I literally could not make this shit up if I wanted to. This is insane. How are we supposed to believe she's dead when ain't shit out here to confirm it? But y'all having a whole and not just one service. They're having 3, and they don't even call them services. They're calling them events. Shit is wild, bro. Okay, so from this site saying an obituary is not available, when we go back to find a grave, it's got the location of her death, burial details unknown. Do we have a date this was published? So this was published on the 1st. And her accident happened around 4:25 a.m. So that means someone later in the day posted this on the 1st. But if there was an actual grave picked out for her, they would have updated this by now. So I would say this is pretty legit. You know, as far as there not being an actual obituary. And again, upcoming events. Not funeral. Upcoming events. Yep. 3 different events. No obituary. And 2 events are on the final day as the Ides of March blood assassination. I have a feeling something's going to happen at those events. Yeah. I can't shake it. Something's going to happen as a result of these events, either at the events or after the events. And not to mention the selling of merchandise. I just, I can't make sense of this, which is why I'm continuing to dive deep into it, because it just does not make sense. The only thing that makes sense is that it appears that this entire situation has allegedly been fabricated for the sole purpose of financial gain. That is literally the only thing that makes sense right now. Making people register to go to a homegoing service did they have to pay to register? Y'all definitely trying to sell these t-shirts. And they're promoting the joining on live. Hey, don't forget to register for Angie Stone's Celebration of Life services. And while you're at it, go ahead and grab you some merch. And then if you can't make it, you can watch us online. I mean, why is no one publicly grieving her death, including Albie Shore, including Jaguar Wright, including the children of Kim Porter, Quincy too? If she was close to Kim Porter, why is no one talking about her alleged death? Why hasn't either one of her baby daddies spoke out? Why ain't her kids spoke out and said shit? Because they probably know something we don't know. This shit is given hoax. This shit is given fake. And I might be asleep when they run the whole little online services, but when I tell you when I wake up, I'm gonna watch that shit to see what it is, because it's public viewing. They could take any sort of a cadaver and put it in there and try to make it look like her. Here's the other thing. When a person is killed, their next of kin is called upon to go view the body, to identify the body. Her next of kin would be her daughter and her son. Neither of which Instagram pages has anything posted about honoring their mother, they're sorry she's dead, or that whichever one of them went to view her body. Even if they're investigating, they would have contacted her next of kin to come identify her body. It's real weird that her legacy made her children become known. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know her kids until now. We only know of her children because of her. And you mean to tell me they don't have nothing to post about how they feel about losing their mother? It's your mom. Even if she's fucked up, she's still your mom. It's just real weird. It's like this complete lack of emotion from people who should have some sort of emotion about her passing, especially her own kids. I just, this whole thing just seems very disturbing. Very. This was the post her son reshared to his Instagram page. He didn't say shit about it. In fact, I haven't even seen him or the daughter in any of the comments. Now, I can also understand how losing a parent could make one want to withdraw. But it didn't make y'all withdraw enough to not advertise these events and tell people to register. And for damn sure, it didn't affect y'all at all to advertise these t-shirts that we never saw when she was alive. Think about that. These motherfuckers was able to come up with a whole merch line. But when she was alive, she wasn't. I don't recall seeing her ever advertise these t-shirts. Now, I ain't going to hold y'all. The t-shirt design is dope, especially with the afro. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I always loved about Angie Stone is the afro esque of it all. But who came up with this decal? Who was the graphic designer that made the decal for the t-shirts? Whose idea was this? Because all this says is the Angie Stone family is accepting orders for the Angie Stone Psalm 91 t-shirt. Much like, Trump's God Bless America Bible. I just need to understand why. Real weird. All right, I'm going to have to end the live because I'm falling asleep. I'm going to share, since 555 did stand out to me on the clock. There is the link. All right, so in numerology, 555 represents change and transformation. It signals that a significant change is about to happen in your life, and you must have faith in yourself and the universe to guide you through it. I receive that. I receive that. I receive that. You are spiritually evolving, and the angels are reminding you to trust the journey and embrace the new opportunities that are coming your way. If you keep seeing angel number 555, it is a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings, as they may contain vital information about the changes you are about to experience. Trust that the angels are guiding and supporting you through this process, and have faith in your abilities to navigate through it. I receive that. I receive that. I receive that. And definitely I do. 555 is a manifestation number. It represents the power of thoughts, beliefs, and intentions in creating our reality. The power of thoughts. What you focus on, you give your power to. Beliefs and intentions in creating our reality. The angels are reminding you to focus on your desires and visualize them happening. Keep your thoughts positive and trust that you are co-creating your reality with the universe. In spirituality, 555 represents a spiritual awakening, a new beginning, and a path towards spiritual enlightenment. The angels are encouraging you to trust your intuition, follow your heart, and embrace your spirituality. You are on the right path, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters for that. Because, today was definitely, earlier today was a tough one, but still persevered through it all. And I'm going to continue to do that. No matter what comes my way, hallelujah, anyhow, just like Ty Tribbet's song. And every time these angel numbers come up, it usually does follow some sort of event or situation or challenge that has popped up. And earlier today for me, I am going to hold y'all, the entire day and evening was nothing but back-to-back challenges. And my human side was getting frustrated And I had to quiet my mind and ground and center myself and remember that every part of this journey is divinely orchestrated and that all things are working together for my good, even when I can't see my way, even when I can't see how a situation is going to work out. I have faith. One of the tarot readers I follow on Instagram, she did a post that popped up in my feed a few hours back. And she said, your breakthrough is dependent on your faith, not your fear. That's what's going to determine if you receive the breakthrough. Your faith, not your fear. So I'm not going to live in fear of what may or may not happen. I'm not going to live in fear about the journey and the circumstances and challenges that I'm facing. I'm going to keep walking by faith, and I'm going to trust that I am co-creating my reality with the universe and working very hard to keep my thoughts positive, even in the midst of challenges and chaos and the retrograded planets of it all. So hopefully you guys got something from that angel number. Thank you so much, Cody. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very tired. So I'm getting ready to go to sleep, but I will be back tonight. I'm going to be, I still don't know why it does this when I stop sharing. So weird. I want to see what's going to happen with the whole public viewing of it all. Like, I really want to see that. Money Models, thank you so much. Grand Rising, my love. Grand Rising. I really want to see what's going to happen. What's going to happen at this viewing, and definitely what's going to happen on Saturday. And will we get an official obituary? Or are they going to just keep playing in our faces and thinking that we're going to just believe the shit because they said it? Anyway, family, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to every one of you for your positive energy, your support, your prayers, your comments. I really appreciate all of the supportive and positive comments that I'm continuing to see when I do go to approve the comments. So family, come back again tonight because there is more to be uncovered in terms of, I'm going to deep dive because I have a feeling that there was a personal relationship connection between Angie and Clive, allegedly. I just feel like it was more deep than what she said, because she said a lot without saying a lot during that interview she did on the Vlad TV platform. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, I really deep dived into that one. For those of y'all that missed the live that I did last night, check it out. Catch that replay. I'm serious, Money Models. It's just given, like, bruh, it's given abduction. It's given they're faking all this shit because she is allegedly has been abducted. And again, it's my opinion, so I'm saying allegedly. But everything points to the satanic calendar rituals. Thank you so much, Cody. Everything points to that. And the lack of emotion from the so-called family, and the lack of any sort of proof. You know, no obituary, no death certificate, no autopsy report, no video footage, no photos, no police report, no nothing. And they're having a whole viewing tomorrow and a funeral on Saturday with none of that information provided. I'm not believing this shit. Not at all. Thank you, my love. I'm definitely about to go to sleep. Riri, good to see you, my love. So family, I'm ending the live. Like I said, I'm very tired. It's almost 7 a.m. where I'm at. And I definitely plan to get some good rest, but I will be back tonight. So tonight, like I said, I'm going to be focusing on this viewing. I'm going to be covering the viewing that they're doing later today. And I'm going to do, like I said, some more deep diving into what all went down between her and Clive when she was assigned, or not assigned. Well, that did come out my mouth. Maybe that's the message from the ancestors. When she was signed with No Problem, My Love, Arista Records and J Records. I just feel like there is something the milk ain't clean. I feel like it has to do with when she first joined Arista and J Records. I don't think it's just because of the her feeling like Alicia Keys was coming in and replacing her. I feel like some very diabolical situation must have happened, because it's weird. She walked away, but she also put on D'Angelo. And after she left D'Angelo, her career just went to shit. So there is something going on to where people are pledging their allegiance to Clive, and then when they leave, it's a problem, allegedly. So family, thank you again. Thank you everybody for all of your prayers, your positive energy, and donations. For anyone that would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App and Venmo is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And for anyone who would like to donate to help me in my current, situation of trying to get my surgery done and getting my life back on track, please feel free to send a donation. They are needed at this time. And thank you to all those who have sent donations and prayers and positive messages and positive emails and, reach out to send me encouragement. You guys have no idea how much that means to me, because I do go through a lot in real life, and it's not easy. So I want to thank everybody just collectively. Every donation that's been sent is appreciated. Every positive, uplifting word is appreciated. Every time you guys pray for me, it's appreciated. And every time you guys show up to my lives and you engage and you return, it all makes me feel like I am fulfilling my divine purpose. So family, thank you so much. Again, for those that can donate, that would like to, my Cash App and Venmo is pinned in the chat and scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And for those who have tried to send donations through Cash App and it's giving you issues, due to the bank security, just send a donation through Venmo. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything. It's free and it does help out. So family, I love you. Y'all stay up. Come back again tonight. I do plan to start a lot earlier. Like I said, just my whole day just went completely crazy. And then when I was going to do my live earlier this evening, again, retrograde. I don't know what my phone did. I tried to update one app and it deleted and uninstalled several apps on my device. So I'm locked out of some of my different, accounts and things that I have. And then for the most part, I was able to restore a lot of it. But yeah, the retrograde energy of it all, it comes with a lot of communication issues, technical issues, things going left. So it's about breathing through it, flowing through it, and above all, having faith through when it feels like everything's falling apart, and just remember it's falling into place. And like the one lady said on her Instagram post, she said, your breakthrough is not based on your fear, it's based on your faith. So just keep your high vibrational energy up. And again, I love y'all so much. Thank you to everybody. And just know, I want to make sure every time I end the live, you guys know you guys are all loved, valued, and appreciated. If no one else tells you that, make sure when you come to my live and you come to my platforms that you feel loved. Because most people don't acknowledge their supporters. It's because of you guys that my platform is growing. And you guys are definitely appreciated. So love you guys. Have a beautiful day and come back tonight for sure.